2 days after the massacre in Houla, the government of President Bashar al-Assad says it's not responsible.
طبعا بالإضافة للإدانة والنفي لما حصل أنه على يد القوات الحكومية.
We deny the accusations. This was the work of hundreds of armed terrorists who attacked Houla. We have informed the special envoy that we formed a committee to investigate the massacre.
But that is not what the opposition believes. It blames the Shabiya, an armed group that's loyal to President Assad. As mourners gathered in one family's home, a grandmother said it all started with a knock on the door.
They asked who was in the house. Both my daughter and daughter-in-law opened the door and told them that no men are in the house, only women and children. One of the men came into the house and cornered them and started firing at them. I hid behind the door and he couldn't see me.
In that house alone, 10 people were killed, most of them children. The victims' mass burials were delayed until UN observers could see the carnage for themselves.
I urge the government to cease all use of violence in all its forms. I urge the armed opposition, the opposition, to refrain from all violence in all its forms.
Mood couldn't say who was behind the killings. At any rate, the Free Syrian Army says the deaths in Houla mean it's lost all reason to observe the UN-brokered ceasefire. Western leaders were quick to join a chorus condemning the massacre, calling for emergency meetings of the UN Security Council, Friends of Syria, and the Arab League. But analysts say the problem is figuring out what can be done to stop the violence.
All we've had is a few resolutions, some meetings, the Friends of Syria, Istanbul, some Arab assistance, but there's no significant international diplomatic action that has real teeth and meaning yet. But this point is getting much closer.
But the people of Houla want to know what it will take to stop the killings. They and thousands of others across Syria are suffering as the world continues to scratch its head in search of a solution. Rosiland, Jordan, Al Jazeera.